All right, what's up, everybody? I have some great news to bring to you today about the FTMO challenge. As you might already know, FTMO is a prop firm that will front you up to $400,000 in funding. They have account options of $10,000 all the way up to $100,000, and their newest offering, which is $200,000. Basically, you need to double the account within 30 calendar days to complete their initial challenge, and then go on to get half that amount within 60 calendar days to complete the verification stage. After you complete those steps, they will give you an account of the same size to trade with. So there are a couple things here. If you participate in the challenge and you end up not getting all the way to the target, they will give you another 30 calendar days to do an entirely new challenge, but they now have a new 14-day extension that you can opt into before that happens. The way it works is you need to have at least a 5% profit within 3 days of your 30 calendar days ending. At that point, you can extend the challenge 14 more calendar days, which is equal to about 10 actual trading days. This is a game changer in my opinion. The regular 30 calendar days really only comes out to about 20 actual trading days. So getting 100% profit within just 20 days is pretty difficult. It can be done, of course. I've already passed the challenge twice now for the $50,000 and $100,000 accounts, but it leads to some reckless and certainly unsafe trading to be able to get there. Now, with this new extension, you have a full 30 days to trade. Remember, weekends are not traded on the forex market. The only way you could actually trade more than 5 days per week is if you trade the Australian or the Asian sessions early on Sunday. The most active and liquid forex sessions are the London and the New York sessions. These are the only two sessions that I trade personally, but I do know that some people trade the other sessions too. Another way to trade more than 5 days in a week is to trade cryptos. Cryptocurrencies are traded 24/7. However, I very highly don't recommend trying to day trade cryptos. They are extremely volatile and they usually have really big spreads. So from what I've seen, the normal trading patterns that work on stocks, currencies, commodities, etc., they tend to not show up very clearly with cryptocurrencies. So if you're trading the popular sessions, the London and the New York sessions like most people are, you will now have 30 full trading days, including the extension, as long as you meet the requirements that I mentioned earlier. Now that you have essentially 6 weeks to work with, you could lower the amount of risk on your strategy. Let's say you're risking 5% per trade. That will get you to the 100% target within 20 days. Let's say you have a couple days with 2 or 3 wins and a couple of losses here and there. Now you have 30 days. You could lower that risk down to 3.33% or 4%, which still isn't anywhere near the 1% that you should be risking per trade, but it's definitely a lot safer. I recommend going for at least 1.25 reward, but really 2 reward would be the best for completing the challenge. On really good stars aligned trades, you could go for 3 reward, or you could trail the trend and get even more. I've seen trends go up to like 8 reward. But with the extra trading days, it gives you more time to look for higher quality trades. Even better news, you also get a chance for a free repeat of the challenge even after you get the 14-day extension. I actually emailed FTMO support about this since it wasn't 100% clear on the announcement page. If after the extension you still haven't gotten to the target profit and you have a positive balance on the account, they will give you a whole new challenge free of charge. You then have a chance to do yet another 14-day extension even on the second challenge. So you pretty much have 60 days to complete the challenge. You have 30 days for the initial challenge and another 30 days on the repeat. This is a game changer for sure. The challenge is still difficult. Like I said before, you will need to risk 3 or 4 times as much as you should be risking when you're trading normally. But this definitely makes it much safer and more doable. One thing I want to say about the FTMO challenge is you shouldn't really bother trying to challenge and waste your money if you aren't able to produce results on a demo account. Prop firms are definitely for experienced traders. There's no reason for you to come in and waste your money if you aren't solid with your trading skills already, what you can do is, to make sure that you're ready, is start a demo account on a regular broker, set the amount to $10,000, and see if you can get a $1,000 profit within 30 days. If you can do that, then you can complete the regular challenge. That's pretty much the same thing you'll be doing anyway. There's no point in even having an account with FTMO if you aren't already a solid trader. Remember, you have to actually trade the account once you get it to be able to make any money from it. So practice until you're ready. Once you're confident and you're ready to attempt the challenge, I recommend starting with the $10,000 account. It doesn't cost too much. I believe it's around $170 right now. If you're able to complete that, then you can move on to a larger account after that. And they will combine your accounts at your request if you have more than one. So all in all, I really do recommend going with FTMO for a prop firm. They have great customer service and they stick by their own rules to a T. If you aren't able to put up your own money to trade with, a prop firm is definitely the way to go. Trading on a real account with 1 to 2% risk, an experienced trader should have no problem making between 10% and 50% of your account every month. If you're trading with, $500, $1,000, you won't really be making a whole lot. If you get an account with FTMO and say you have their $100,000 account, which really is just a leveraged $10,000 account, you could still make $1,000 to about $5,000 per month pretty safely. I think anyone would be okay with that kind of income, unless you have some crazy bills or debt that I don't know about. Maybe you went out randomly bought a boat or something. I don't know. But for the average person, a $50,000 or $100,000 FTMO account will provide a decent living. So to recap and also cover some other new features that came out recently, we have a 14-day extension of the challenge, a free repeat, and another 14-day extension on the second challenge. Also, the regular payout split is 80-20, 80% going to you with the option of bi-weekly payments. With their scaling plan, if you have a 10% profit within 4 months of trading, they will upgrade your funding by 25% and they will upgrade your payout to 90%. These are all new features that were added a couple of weeks ago. I made a whole video about that and you can check that out in the top bar. Also, you can stack your accounts all the way up to $400,000, which is a leveraged $40,000. And that account could get you anywhere from $4,000 to $20,000 monthly before the profit split. This is a very serious income that would take you well over 6 figures just from trading if your performance is consistent. Like I said, I recommend starting from the smallest account size and working your way up. I'm living proof that the challenge can be passed, and there are many others who have passed the challenge as well. Just get your trading skills to a place where you're confident, and that should take around 2 or 3 years of experience in the market. So that's all for today. Let me know what you think about this new 14-day extension. Do you think it's a game changer? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Leave me a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more content about day trading forex and other long-term investments that I come across. Make sure to always trade responsibly, and I'll see you guys later.